give your host a round of applause. Man, it's not easy getting up here doing this, man. As she mentioned, I've been to Chicago twice. I don't know if y'all heard that. Man, I'm glad that y'all here with me this evening to do one of the things that I love to do more than anything else in the world, and that's get paid. I want to thank you for that, sir. No, man, I'm here to do comedy for y'all. I'm glad y'all here with me. I've been doing comedy for 10 years. I've been good for about 3 of those. And hopefully I'm good tonight, because when I do comedy for a reason. I do comedy because I suffer from anxiety and depression, you know, and with everything going on in the world, it's everybody suffering from anxiety right now. Like, I wanted to come out to Baby Shark. That's what I wanted to come out to. Because if you don't know, Baby Shark is one of the most powerful songs in the world. I mean, you fight the power, that's dope. Baby Shark is hands down the most powerful song in the world. White people made the most dangerous animal in the sea friendly to little white girls. And I just feel like we should use that for our good. I want to change the lyrics. Maybe put in innocent black do-do-do-do-do-do. If you do that, maybe they'll like us. Please don't shoot do-do-do-do-do-do. Don't kneel on this neck do-do-do-do-do-do. Should be obvious. Should be obvious. You don't kneel on a nigga's neck for 9 minutes and 47 seconds. You don't shoot a man in the back in front of his family. You don't kill a man in his car in front of his wife and kids. It should be obvious, these things. Do. Yeah, man, I suffer from depression and anxiety real bad. I actually see a therapist for these things, and I'm a real big proponent of our people, especially our people, seeing somebody. Because if you feel like something is wrong and you don't do nothing about it, it's like letting your dog shit in his house and not cleaning it up. The longer it sit there, the harder it's gonna get, and people gonna smell it when they come to your house. So you gotta get the help that you need. Me and my wife, we decided to get some counseling. We went to see this old Jewish lady. And when you picking a therapist, it's important that you take your time, because picking a therapist is like dating and having sex. You got to go through a lot of bad stuff to get to something that's going to do you right. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's like. And so we went through a lot of people. We had this little Jewish lady, and she was really good, but we found out she was money hungry, because she would counsel us all the way through until it was our last session, and then she would stir up some shit in our marriage just so we can sign up for more sessions. We'd be at the last session, she'd be like, I feel like our time is growing short, and I just want to say to you that I think it's amazing. It's so strong of you to be able to withstand your husband looking at you and telling you he want to fuck other bitches. I think that's amazing. She looked at me and like, and for you, you're so strong. For her to call you, what was it, a fuck boy? I think you guys are amazing. And by the end of this, we fighting, and she signed us up for 9 more goddamn sessions. So we had to get rid of her. We tried, sex therapy. We went to sex therapy. And it wasn't because nothing was wrong with us. It was because we wanted to spice it up, because after you've been married, I've been married 12 years. And y'all can clap for that. Don't be haters. And when you marry for so long, you know, things start to get mundane and they start to be the same. So we wanted to spice it up, you know what I'm saying? Because when you're young, you put effort into these things. You put the candles out and you got the flowers, and you know, you running bubble baths. And when you get this age, this how you propose sex to your mate. You laying there, you got on drawers with the holes in the nuts. She got on an avocado mask and her hair scarf, and you just roll over and be like, "Want to do it?" And you'll do it. That's how it goes. And so we wanted to spice it up. So I should have known something when she was excited about this. And so we find the person. His name was Dr. Ahmed. So he from the Middle East, and she was excited about it. So we go to his office, and I knew something was wrong when his office was in the back of a Citgo gas station. I should have known. We had to enter his office through the freezer, over the honey buns, and past the Pepsi. And we get in his office. The office was dope, though. But it didn't have no furniture. It was just Persian rugs, pillows, and silk scarves everywhere. It looked like the inside of I Dream of Jeannie Botto in there. And this nigga walks out, and he dressed like Aladdin. And I guess him and my wife had been talking already. So he walks out like, oh my God, how are you doing today? Oh my God, and so he hugging her and they rocking each other. I'm standing there and he talking to her about me in front of me. And so we get to talking, and every time he would talk to me, he would be looking at her like, oh my God, I don't know how you are with this beautiful lady and you don't know how to do the boom boom. I'm like, man, what is you talking about? And she just sitting there looking like a stroke victim in the face because he looked like the Middle Eastern Idris Elba. And so we sitting there, and he began to talk to us, and she just showing her whole ass in here. And he like, so come tell me what you think the problem with this man is. And y'all want to know what she told him about me in front of me? We all friends here, right? I'm going to tell you, Ruben, because she going to tell him she don't like the way my dick look when it's not hard. See, I live my truth. I know I'm a grower, not a shower. I live my truth. It wouldn't have bothered me so much if he wasn't sitting over here dressed like Aladdin in see-through hammer pants. And the nigga had a baby dick. And it was not. Let me clarify that. It wasn't the dick the size of a baby's dick. It was a dick the size of a baby. It was another nigga inside of his pants. It had a turban on. His dick looked like Nick Cannon. And we just sit there and we talking, and I keep catching her looking at it. I'm snapping her out of it. And so he's like, what do you think I can do for you? I got something I want to show. I want to show you the Kama Sutra. Come, let me show. And so we get ready to get up. And he look at me like, no, buddy, you sit there, I'll show you watch. What? So he get her up, and he started doing all kind of shit to my wife. I'm sitting there crying on a pillow. He putting the baby dick on her back, Nick Cannon, giving her a massage and shit. He was showing her moves like the Turkish thunder, the Pakistani pretzel. And it was crazy because I had to watch it. They drugged me into it. We ended up smoking hookah together. Everything was crazy. It was just bad. But it worked out, though, because now, you know, whenever she feeling in the mood, she be like, do the voice. I'd be like, I'm not doing that voice. Please do the voice. Just do the voice for me. I'm not doing that fucking voice. Do the voice. I do that thing you like. I'd be like, I don't want to do it for you. Yeah, man, I love doing comedy, man. I swear to God I do, especially in times like this, because we literally have had one of the worst years in human history. Your 2020 been all right or it's been bad? Make some noise if you sick of 2020 already. Man, I'm sick of it. We done took some L's in 2020, man. We done lost some great people. We lost one of the greatest basketball players to ever play basketball in Los Angeles. Y'all can give it up for like that. Don't be a hater. And her father passed too, you know. And I love Kobe Bryant, bro. And I just hate that after all of the years of defense that they tried to play on this nigga, it took a helicopter to take him out. I'm very sad about that. They took our man, they took our boy, you know, they took T'Challa from us. Man, we finally had one. Chadwick Boseman, we had one. We had a superhero. The last superhero we had was Blank Man. I didn't like that. He didn't like it either. And, you know, but we had one. Greatest grossing Marvel movie in forever. And they took our man. Had us walking around doing things like white people do, dressing up to go to the movies. And we greeting each other, Wakanda forever. You know, and white people, they lost some stuff too, man. They lost Siegfried and Roy. They lost Roy from Siegfried and Roy. All those years working with that tiger, and he died from COVID. Like, you work with a tiger, and the tiger tried to slap your fucking head off, and you died from COVID. You know how you feel on your deathbed thinking back over your life? It's just crazy, man. But I think that I'm so glad that we almost passed this. We almost over this. I feel like this disease, this virus that's been plaguing our country for so long and keeping us separated, we almost over it. I give it to about the middle of January, and we're going to be over this thing. And it's because we did what we had to do. We got out, we got educated, we wore our mask, we socially distanced. our vote away from that nigga Donald Trump. I'm so sick of this nigga, I don't know what to do. I can't believe we had 2 colored presidents back to back. We had a black one and an orange one. This nigga look like a traffic cone. I hate him. Listen, that's got to be what happens when your parents are brother and sisters and Oompa Loompas together. I hate this nigga Donald Trump, and the only person I hate more than him is the 71 million people that voted for this idiot. I just feel like if you're gonna be a Donald Trump fan, do everything. Don't do some of the stuff, do everything. Follow all his directions. Take a shot of bleach, clears it right up, like the nigga said. Introduce a massive light source to the body. Just shove a flashlight right up your ass. Hate him, man. 2020 been bad, man. It's been bad for me. I got shot just last month, and I'm standing right here as a living witness. You can clap for that. Don't be a hater. I got shot in the ass. And see, yeah, that's that. Everybody's reaction. Because the first time you tell people you got shot, they be like, where you get hit at, fam? And like, tough niggas be like, man, I took 2 right here and 1 right here. I got to tell people I got shot in the ass. But I was doing some heroic shit when I got shot. Me and my wife, we was in our bed, and we had just got done doing the Pakistani pretzel and having a good evening. And about 2:30 in the morning, we just started hearing shots. We stay in a side-by-side townhouse, and I guess the dude that lived next door to us had some beef. And I mean, it was so many bullets, I felt like Yosemite Sam was outside letting them go. And so I wake up, and instantly I cover my wife. And I want to tell y'all the same thing I tell my daughters, lady. If you don't get a man who covers you instinctively, both physically and mentally, he ain't the one. Look at all the niggas talking. Let some shots happen, bitch. I'm gonna push your ass on the floor. So I cover my wife face to face, chest to chest, hip to hip with her. And I'm covering her because if they gonna shoot her, they gonna have to go through me. And I'm sitting there and it's like so many shots happening. And what I wanna say is that shooting is not like it be on the movies, like how that cool shit where the nigga stand behind the wall with his gun and he be shooting and then he duck back behind the wall. Bullets don't give a fuck about walls. That bullet came through my wall like a cousin at Thanksgiving that you don't want to be there. Like, hey, cuz, what we eating? Booty meat? Don't mind if I do. Shot. I'm shot. Now I'm laying there. And as I'm laying there, thoughts start going through my head because they still shooting. I'm thinking to myself, if they would have shot 2 inches lower, they would have shot my dick off. And then I thought if it was lower than that, they would have shot my wife in the vagina. And then I thought after that, had they shot 2 hours earlier, they would have shot me in the back of the head. Yeah, that would take a little bit. Yeah, so I get shot and I'm laying there, and then finally the shooting stops and I push my wife on the floor and I get on the floor and I know I'm shot. And so she's standing there, we butt naked as the day we born, his titties and dick swinging everywhere. My son at the door pounding and panicking, and I just pass out. I pass out, and when I wake up, there's men in ambulance and fireman uniforms just all around, and I'm naked. So I get up, I get myself dressed, and I walk down the stairs, and they put me on a stretcher, and they put me in the ambulance, and I'm mad. I'm upset. Because I know this ambulance gonna cost me $1,400 and I should have took an Uber. So I get to the hospital and they roll me in there, and I swear to God, I lie to you not, there's like 14 girls that look like the white We Are 18 girls everywhere. And I'm laying there and they start to cut my clothes off. And I'm like, wait a minute, bitch, let me put it on medium. I don't want y'all to. So my anxiety starts to kick up. Because I don't know if my dick was scared that it got shot at or if it was just cold, but it grabbed the sides of the meat and pulled it over his head like it was hiding from the boogeyman. And I'm laying there, and the male doctor walked in, and he meet eyes with me. And he grabbed one of those heated blankets, and he walked over, and he covered me. He said, I got you. And I was like,